This is the first student-led live broadcast in the nation, bringing you the best stories and sports since 1970. We are CHS Today.
Good morning, Seville, and welcome to today's newscast. I'm Lexi.
And I'm Jocelyn.
And now it's time for CHS Today. In our top story, a doctor was accused of trying to kill his wife with a rock on a Hawaii hike and is now pleading not guilty. Dr. Gerhard Koenig insisted that he should be allowed to post bail because of his previous clean criminal record. His wife says they were on a trail in Honolulu when Gerhard asked to take a picture of her. After that, she told her husband she did not want to be photographed, so he pushed her and struck her with a rock about 10 times. The attack stopped when other hikers heard her call for help. His side of the story will be heard within the court process when the judge thinks it's appropriate.
In our next top story, a man posing as a doctor in India was arrested this morning for performing surgeries that allegedly led to the death of 7 patients. Narendra Yadav, also known as Dr. John Cam, worked as a cardiologist at a missionary hospital in Madhya Pradesh state. Police accused him of fraud, cheating, and forgery, and suspects that Yadav faked his medical degrees. He worked as a doctor for almost 2 decades.
There will be a student council meeting tomorrow during SRE in Ms. Combs' room. If you want to design the shirt, you need to get your design to Ms. Combs or Mrs. Job as soon as possible.
The academic teams will travel today to Centerville for their last 5-way roundtable practice. All members must report to the cafe at 3:50.
On April 11th, the third CHS Dinner in White will be held at a secret location. This dinner is only for French students.
Prom guest forms are now available in the front office. You must have the form signed by Ms. Flum and the principal of the school your guest is from. Please have these passes turned in by the Wednesday before prom.
On this day in 1994, rock star Kurt Cobain was found dead in his home in Seattle, Washington. Cobain's supposed suicide brought an end to a life of rock superstardom. Kurt Cobain rose to fame as the leader and chief songwriter of the band Nirvana. Nirvana became popular as they released their era-defining single, Smells Like Teen Spirit. Cobain's suicide note was found near his body, stabbed to a pile of potting soil with a ballpoint pen in his Lake Washington property.
Lunch for tomorrow will be a Nashville hot chicken sandwich, an Italian chicken parm sandwich, fajita marinated chicken, a pepperoni pizza, a peach parfait with granola, and an American cheeseburger with waffle fries.
Will we finally see some sun, Preston?
Let's see, guys. At 5 p.m. it'll be sunny and 43. At 10 it'll be 36. And at 7 a.m. it'll be partly cloudy and 31. Now on to the 3-day. On Wednesday it'll be cloudy with a high of 50 and a low of 43. And on Thursday it'll be partly cloudy with a high of 63 and a low of 38. And on Friday it'll be cloudy with a high of 49 and a low of 33. That's all for the weather. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, Preston.
And now on to Bree with our Spartan Nation Sports.
Thanks, guys. The girls' track and field team traveled to Richmond in their season opener. The ladies were able to bring home a win with a score of 55. Top finishers for the girls were Anaya Bennett, first in the 100, Chloe Keel, first in the 800, Kennedy O'Toole, first in the 100 and 300 hurdles, Brianna Adkins, first in discus, and a clean sweep in the pole vault with Gwen Higby placing first, Kendall Frank second, and Hannah Robb third. The team is back in action on Thursday at Centerville. Sports action for tonight is softball away at East Central starting at 5:30 and girls tennis away at Newcastle starting at 5:30. There's no sports action for tomorrow. That's all for sports. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, Bree. Birthdays for today are Draylon Sharp, Jacob Pennington, and Kendall Scott.
Birthdays for tomorrow are Kylie Osborne, Lexi Russell, and Kinsey Myers. Happy birthday.
I'm Lexi.
I'm Jocelyn.
I'm Bree.
And I'm Preston.
And that's all for CHS Today.